thank you party. I'm Bert Flint. And thank you for being here. I hope that you've been, we turn it off now because I don't do well with competition. But I hope you've been looking at our PowerPoint. The main part of what you've been seeing flash by have been the screenshots of our annual report. We're doing something new this year, and that is that our annual report is only being issued electronically. And so you'll get a notification when that goes live, which we think will probably be next week. But it's we encourage you to share the link to the annual report with your friends who you think might be interested in what we're up to. They've done a beautiful, beautiful job, and so please be sure and check out our annual report. I'd like to take a moment to introduce our trustees who are here. So when I call your name, please raise your hand or jump up and down or do something to let us know. Every one of them is my very best friend, but really my very best friend, Diana Thompson. It's impossible for me to overemphasize the importance of our staff. So at this point, I would love to introduce to you, or at least point out to you, our foundation director, Jenny Olson. Our development manager, the brand new Paul Slomsky. Manager sitting right here with the camera, Megan Clay-Witter. Thank you. And Allison stayed home. She said something about, taking care of a baby or whatever. So, and I want to point out that an incredibly important person to us is here tonight as well, and that is our executive director, Shelley Johnson. It has been wonderful to work with our staff. They make all things possible. At this moment, what I'd like to do is just ask everybody who does volunteer work for the foundation to raise your hands. We have a list of somewhere between 50 and 60 volunteers who work with us on the Board of Trustees and on our committees and on our work groups. And this is what allows us to do all the programs that we do with the budget that we have. This is really a work-intensive board and committee organization. And so thank you. Thank you from my heart, volunteers, and I hope you're having a really good time tonight. Eat lots of crab. I mean, really, that's what we are having all kinds of foundation-related activities this week. As I'm sure you know, please stop by our booth if you haven't made it there yet. Pick up raffle tickets for the quilt. I have it on good account that whoever wins the quilt will be fielding offers. I want to encourage you to stop by the sanctuary and get a foot rub, and that goes with a special thanks to Massage Warehouse and Heather Sedan. first annual golf outing this year. It was a terrific success. We have every intention of repeating that next year in Raleigh, where the weather might be a little more dependable. Yeah, Raleigh! But thank you so much for everybody who helped make that golf tournament possible, and especially to our host sponsor, Performance Health, and the AMTA. And ABMP, the Associated Body Work and Movement Professionals, was our food and beverage sponsor, and we gave them a run for their money. One of the other really exciting things that has happened this week is the release of our very first fundraising CD. This is it's called Rise and Shine. Rise is a disc full of music of all genres by massage therapists, because we are a very musical group. And Shine is music for massage therapy, also mostly by massage therapists, but certainly by people who write and produce music for our work. The Rise and Shine CDs are here for sale, and also lots of the musicians are here. Musicians, would you raise your hand if you're here? I know Mike is here. There's Chris. There's Celia. This is a project. Celia, would you stand up for a minute? This is a project put together, brought to us by I'd also love to point out that the artist for the CD cover is here. Lillian Rose Werner, would you please stand up and say hi? That makes me really, really happy. And then, of course, the other foundation-related activity we have going on is the pin that you will notice all the cool people are wearing. That is the Massage Therapy Foundation pin. Only $20. So we'll help you find your way to a event. See, the cool people, Kate, the cool people are wearing the pin. At this time, I'd like to take a couple of words to honor a person who's very special to me. And that is a trustee who has worked with us for 10 years. He has been an incredible asset to the Massage Therapy Foundation Board, serving as the chair of the Community Service Grant Committee, on our Finance and Governance Committees, and as a Vice President for many years. His soft guidance and tough questions have helped teach me to be the leader that I've been able to become. It is tremendously hard for me to say that Tim is leaving our board in March, or we could expand and become a 12-person board. But I'd like to bring up Tim Herbert for a moment of special. The next thing we get to do is something we don't do every year, and that is to give a Distinguished Service Award. This award was inaugurated in 2004, and it is only given to individuals whose service to the profession, by the nature of their generous efforts on behalf of the foundation, goes far beyond the norm. This year, I am so proud to announce that our Distinguished Service Award is going to Glenn Himmel. About 10 years ago, Glenn and some cohorts had this crazy idea. What if What if there were an open-sourced, online academic journal purely about massage therapy? And the net result of that is the International Journal of Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork, now entering its 3rd year of publication, with Dr. Biel as executive director. And one of my greatest moments this year as the Massage Therapy Foundation president was signing the papers, setting it up for the IJTMB to be indexed on PubMed Central. Tremendously prestigious and astonishing thing to happen with only 3 years of publication. That PubMed now joins, are we up to 8 other databases? 7 or 8 other medical databases? We are 8. Okay, 8 databases for journals about the life sciences. This could not have happened without the guidance of Dr. Wildman Himmel, who also served on our board of trustees for, I think it was 8 years? 8 years. So I give you Dr. Himmel.
Well, to say that this is a humbling experience is an understatement. I'm in my 43rd year professionally, having started teaching in 1969, and now 38 years in a university setting, and I can honestly say the 11 years that I've spent with the foundation, without a doubt, have been the most rewarding professionally over the last 43 years. The degree of support from colleagues and friends, it's I can't put it into words. So I'm extremely grateful. What we've been able to do with the journal has been a team effort over quite a period of time, and the fact that we had so many volunteers involved and the support from everyone in the foundation and beyond has been absolutely incredible. This, in addition to the award from the AMTA yesterday morning, my gosh, it gives new meaning to a humbling experience. So, to the AMTA in general and to the Massage Therapy Foundation specifically, merci. Big time. Thank you very much.
Mega kudos to you. Thank you. Oh, okay. At this point, what I'd like to do is invite Marshall Danicki and Linda Solon-Wolf to come up and speak to us. They are representing Performance Health, and a few years ago, Performance Health and the Massage Therapy Foundation came together to create an annual event called the Massage Therapy Foundation Performance Health Humanitarian Award, and so we are now ready to hear about that.
Well, we are excited. This is year 3, and that is a mouthful. The Massage Therapy Foundation Performance Health Humanitarian Award. Whoever wins this, you have to remember that title, and you don't get the check. Well, you get the check anyway.
Thank you.
We are delighted to be here. We're delighted to partner with the Massage Therapy Foundation on this. It's not the size of a person, but the size of their heart that matters. I love massage for many reasons, but at the top of that list is the spirit, the heart of this profession and its practitioners. What the heart gives away is never gone. It's kept in the hearts of others. This is a profession of servers, a profession of big hearts. And for that reason, selecting one humanitarian who stands out amongst so many is not easy. But I'm grateful that we have such a person to honor tonight. A humanitarian is someone who gives from the heart. This motivation, this good intention manifests itself in many ways, but ultimately it determines the life we live and who we become. This is true of tonight's honoree, who is motivated first and foremost to make things happen that benefit other people. This person's philosophy is, if it doesn't make someone's life better, it's just not worth doing. We're getting narrowed down. Does everybody know who this is? This year's award winner is a wonderful therapist, an excellent educator, someone who is dedicated to building and strengthening massage. Few have advanced the profession as significantly. With a textbook that's required in 75% of massage therapy schools in the United States, almost 100 doctoral physical therapy programs, as well as more than 100 athletic training programs. Those who know our recipient use adjectives to describe this individual. Her, him, her. As engaging, fun, resilient, witty, charismatic, caring, extremely attentive, and possessing a huge heart. Recognizing the power of intentional touch to bring healing to the human body, tonight's recipient has fully embraced the mission of the Massage Therapy Foundation. Our honoree is one of the earliest, most consistent, and most generous supporters of the foundation, donating time, energy, and leadership, as well as significant funding, having surpassed $150,000 in donations and still counting. I think we just took a few people out of school. And this individual has done all of this to support research, education, and community service, to enable massage to heal more people and strengthen more communities. As one considers the symmetry within the mission of the foundation, the research and education head work linked with community service heart work, tonight's honoree has influenced the development of evidence-based research showcasing massage, the sharing of this to help shape and lift this profession, and especially the application of this research to the neediest of the needy in communities around the world. I'd like you to consider this. If each community service grant receives $5,000 in seed money, by the way, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would have let you know.
Okay. You did read it. So if each grant does receive $5,000 of seed money, tonight's honoree has personally contributed sufficient funds to underwrite at least 30. Yes, 30 of these projects. And imagine how many lives are better today because of one individual's commitment and generosity. Yet all of this goodness at a big picture level, for all of this goodness at that level, I'm even more impressed by our honoree's humanity at a personal level. I was once told, and I firmly believe this, that if you want to change the world, be a good spouse and be a good parent. Our recipient is exactly that. Even after confronting an overwhelming and unwanted personal challenge. About 3 years ago, tonight's honoree and their spouse experienced the ultimate parental tragedy. How does one maintain their humanity and humanitarian outlook in that situation? Only with faith and strength from beyond ourselves can we succeed in turning a test into a testimony and a trial into triumph. Our award winner begins his humanitarian efforts with selfless service at home as a kind and loving husband and father. Those who personally know him have witnessed by example how to enjoy the simple, whether enjoying his farm while milking goats, or even better, being, quote, up to our arms in crap, insomnia, and everything else, following the birth of their beautiful daughter. One key to becoming a real humanitarian is to find joy in our journey by sharing unselfishly with others. Please join me in congratulating and presenting this year's recipient of the Massage Therapy Foundation Performance Health Humanitarian Award with a check for $2,500 for the foundation and this plaque to Andrew Biel.
Those who know me will be surprised by this comment. I really don't know what to say. I had no idea about this tonight. I really am really moved by the generosity of this, and somewhat surprised. I'm kind of a hot dog. I just do what I do and let the rest of it just happen as it happens. And I don't really think about some of these things. The foundation has always struck me as a very commonsensical and intelligent thing to do, to donate to an organization that supports our industry the way it does and helps people. So I'm very overwhelmed by this, because to me it's just get up in the morning, have breakfast, and make sure the foundation gets something that, what you produce every day in the office. Thank you very much. I'm really moved. Thank you.
Thank you to all of our donors who we honored here tonight, and thanks to those of you who have already given so far in 2011. Before we hand out our plaques, which is of course the decorating accessory that everybody must have. All the cool people have plaques, Alyssa. I need to acknowledge, and I'm delighted to acknowledge, two organizations who last year stepped up and served as presenting sponsors of our 2010 Highlighting Massage Therapy Research in Complementary and Alternative Medicine Conference in Seattle. They are the AMTA, and Massage Envy. to help support that incredibly successful event. I thank also all the dozens of other sponsors who stepped up, a true cross-section of the profession. We are truly grateful. And I'm pleased to report that we are now entering the planning stages for our next one. This conference will be called the International Massage Therapy Research Conference, presented by the Massage Therapy Foundation, and it will happen in Boston, Massachusetts. In April of 2013. So mark your calendars. Although we have not yet officially launched our sponsorship packages, we are going to be contacting you soon about what might be the best fit for you.